Greetings and welcome back, everyone, to From the Depth, where I am also joined by EnterElysium.
Hello.
He's still trying to get his cannon to work. Bless him. Keep working at it, EnterElysium. It's probably just psychological, dude. Don't worry about it too much.
I know. It's all the pressure.
I know. Pressure to perform and kill stuff with your cannon. It would affect the best of us.
Ah!
Why is
right.
my gun not obeying the firing constraints I gave it? I gave it very, very specific firing constraints. And
I think you're controlling my gun at the moment.
Oh wait, whoops, whoopsie! I have given it very dumb firing constraints, the wrong ones, in fact.
Can I have my gun back?
In a moment. Sorry about this. Sorry. My bad. I do feel bad.
Stolen it.
I know, I'm such a bad person, I know. But I'm really trying not to smack things in the face with my gun.
Wow.
That's
See, I have problems
peculiar.
getting my gun to fire, and you're like, oh, I just like smacking things in the face with my gun.
That's weird. My gun is like rotating around. Okay, let me move away from here. Why I can't get out of this stupid room.
Teleport!
No! Teleporting brings me back to this stupid room. That's how I'm here. Okay, I've got a way out now. Why have you got to make everything so hard? Right, I'm trying to set up the firing constraints such that they will prevent this cannon
Why is it not firing?
trying to turn around. Oh, why are you facing the wrong way, my friend?
Why are you not firing? Seriously.
See, that's just annoying. There we go. Right, you're no longer controlling this gun, I believe, which is good.
Why are you not firing? It'll be something. Can you go over the settings in there and just check it's set to double barrel? It's not set to double barrel, is it?
What, double barrel?
Yeah,
It's got
'cause I
4
changed it
barrels.
to double barrel.
Ah, yes.
Avak, would you be so kind as to come over and set these to double barrel?
Yeah, sure.
Thank you, Avak.
Do you want me to change the gauge?
No.
Just the barrels. Okay.
Yeah.
There you go. All set now, dude.
You.
It's alright.
Right. That should fix it.
Yay!
What?
Hooray for fixedness!
That's pretty reasonable. I prefer faster, but...
Oh, I see what's happened. I accidentally flipped the azimuth. There we go. I can see what I've done. All is well. I'll tell you in just a moment, because I accidentally flipped the azimuth and that just messed everything up for me. This, for those who don't generally do this, is how you restrict the cannon to only fire at certain angles. So what I'm doing here...
Shoot each other.
Well, it's not specifically that, it's so that the barrels don't get tangled up with another cannon's barrels, mostly. But that should work. Right. What did you want me to look at? Just at your cannon?
Yeah, what do you think of the fire rate?
Go. Well, it's a noticeable delay, but it's not bad. It's actually quite a nice cannon. Right. I think, while I'm working on setting up the last of these cannons, do you think you could possibly set up our one and only ship to be able to gather resources?
I was going to say armor first, because right now we've got a big open area in the middle.
Yeah, sure, if you want to put some armor on it.
I was thinking of roofing it.
Yeah, by all means,
Because I'm afraid that if we leave it as it is, shells will start coming in and tearing out bits to the bottom, and then everything will fall out.
Yeah. No one wants things to fall out of your bottom.
No. It's a horrendous condition.
That is. Is this another condition that you suffer? I take that as no comment.
No comment.
There we go. Alright. How am I restricting the other cannon?
Poor parenting.
That's how I'm restricting it. Very well. I'm going to restrict it to 1,500. I don't want to try to hit anything further out.
Sounds like poor parenting to me.
Very well.
Teaching it to hit things.
I'm gonna restrict the other one to 1,000 because it's only an AA gun. I like they're both kind of AA guns in a way, but this one really is an AA gun. It's got much smaller
Shells.
diameter shells.
Yeah. I mean, my gun doesn't need restricting.
No. To be honest, my other one probably doesn't either. It can probably hit things much further out. It's reasonably accurate after all. But I'm just going to go with that. Point selection, target prioritization. I really want you to heavily target aircraft, so I'm going to give you a 5 on that. But again, crew, that's quite a large one as well. So there we are, all set. Now I need to just add a little bit of armor.
I probably should change that.
Tinsy wincy bit of armor, and then we are good to go.
Tinsy bit of armor. Have you seen mine?
I have. Yes.
I was hurrying.
It was effective. You should hurry more often.
Well, it's not as rounded as I'd like. Like, normally I go for a very rounded shape that blends into the hull so that your shells will deflect. It's not really subtle.
No.
Or efficient. But, you know.
It's fine. It's fine. As long as it can survive a couple of hits, that's all we care about right now.
Yeah. Right, what do you think of the armor?
You'll have to give me a few moments. Looks quite substantial.
Sweet. Got loads of metal.
Yeah, we have. Wherever we've started is just crazy amounts of metal. We should be building everything in metal, honestly.
I'm cool with that.
You know what? I'm going to use green for this one. Since that'll allow me to very easily tell which one's which.
Okay, so that should give us a fair amount of protection. It's only covering one side currently.
This is going to be the deciding factor, by the way, everyone. You know, because we died at this point last time.
Yeah, this is... Will we live?
I'm hoping that we do.
Yeah, well...
Whether my hope is enough, I'm not sure.
Yeah. I'm sort of... I'm a little bit quiet than usual because I'm still like... I literally don't know if we're going to survive this again.
It's fine. I understand.
I mean, you know, we could always cheat and be like, well,
No.
you know, just let them in one by one.
Honestly, I strongly suspect we may die again. But we have added significant more armor. I just don't know if it's going to be enough to... Because there was a lot of bullets coming our way.
Torpedoes. We need torpedoes then.
Yes, we do. Good call. Good call.
Non-laser guided ones so that they float even after damage.
Mm-hmm. I rarely ever give torpedoes laser guided.
Good range. Yeah, no, I just tend to use sonar.
Oh, there we go. Once this is finished loading.
I'm going to just continue doing armor then if you want to do torpedoes.
There we are. Okay, that's a pretty nice firing speed. Cooldown of 1/4 of a second. So that means it can fire about 1,400 odd rounds a minute.
Ah, well, you know, I guess it'll do.
I think it's like 1,440, but I'll go for 1,400. You know, I don't want to be over the top.
Yeah, I mean,
that would just be silly.
Be gluttonous.
Be gluttonous. Ah, right. You've changed the lay of the land behind my turrets. Let me quickly
I mean, I hope it's okay, but I
Oh,
thought
no,
the,
it's fine, it's fine. I just need to slightly adjust the firing angles it's allowed.
Okay.
Keep it to 3 so I can easily see what the firing angles are. And this one needs to be about the same place it was before. That one definitely needs to come back a little bit. There we go. Can you see any enemies on the map?
I will check in.
I don't actually think we've got any real visibility of anything beyond visual. So it really doesn't matter.
Like a really quick helicopter or something. But then again,
yeah, I think we probably should.
I mean, if I want to do, if I do the torpedoes, you can set the helicopter. Or
you go ahead and just make a big old pylon. I'll quickly set up the torpedoes.
Okay, I won't do a pylon. I'll do a balloon thing because that's just really simple.
Yeah, and it's also just better.
Yeah.
Trying to find the best place to set up these torpedoes, honestly, but I guess here will do. Let me know what you find out.
Okay. I just see these minigun turrets, by the way, just turning around and clipping with the hull, and I'm gonna be like, ah, that's where Avik's looking.
I shouldn't be controlling them. I'm sorry. Yeah, I really shouldn't. I'm controlling level number 4, and they're both set up to different control groups. How curious.
They have, yeah, they've found. What? Nope, they're still. No, they're still moving.
Are you controlling them? Are you controlling all?
No, I'm controlling my one.
I can hear them moving. Yeah.
Even
yeah,
when I try
no,
to
I'm not.
Yeah,
you are controlling them because they're moving around all over the place for me. But it's probably just desync
no,
on
they're
the thing.
directly away from me.
Yeah, they were facing in a different direction from the way I was facing when I was looking at them.
But they're not.
I know it's probably just a desync, dude. Glitchy multiplayer will be glitchy.
Okay, I'm meant to be building a blimp, aren't I? Right, so build, not. No, I want to build new object, vehicle.
Very well. You go with your new object building. We have faith.
Will. Of the heart. Nothing's going to bend or break you. You've got faith to believe.
I would love to say that I actually got what you were referencing, but I think it's probably a little bit before my time.
I believe it's like, I can't remember what it's called. It's a theme song for Enterprise.
I never watched Enterprise, so
don't like to, yeah, they don't like to mention.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I never watched Enterprise, and if I did, I probably wouldn't tell you I'd ever watched Enterprise. Fairly certain that was the series that caused the whole franchise to be rebooted. It was that good.
I'm pretty sure that that was the money involved. Oh, we can reboot it. Yeah, do we want to base it off the old films? Not really. They've kind of trodden ground. Let's do a whole new thing.
Okay. Okay. I hope they did it in that voice.
Yeah, pretty much. And you've got to.
Yeah, it's pretty much the law. You know what? I've done this wrong.
This is a leg. I need an ACB.
This is going to be lopsided, everyone. I know. Before you even start to have a go at me, I know. Okay? It hurts me too.
You just don't care.
No, I care. It pains me in ways that I doubt many people can appreciate. There we go. Right, we want a new object turret. I really wish there was some way to just do this without having to constantly...
Well, you know, it'd be great if it properly supported multiplayer.
Yeah, oh, I know. I mean, to be fair, a game this complex, it's great that it does anything with multiplayer. You know, I'm not going to look a gift horse in the mouth.
Seriously, have you never been to Troy? Those Trojans, man, they didn't look a gift horse in the mouth. Look where it ended up with them.
Yeah, they managed to kill Achilles. That's a pretty awesome feat. Went down in history books.
so did the Trojans, like, all dying.
Well, you know, you gotta make sacrifices to be awesome. My lord.
Okay, apparently the fill tool isn't working for me today, so I have to fill by hand.
Yay!
Yeah, I love doing filling by hand.
Right, identify friend or foe, since it's just going to be laser, infrared. Staggered fire. Well, sonar, infrared, either one. Staggered fire. Give it a
I'm gonna go with sonar because that way it will never target anything out of the water.
Yeah.
You can be guaranteed. And as soon as something leaves the water that happened to dip down into it, it will never try to lock on.
Yeah.
It just change target. By the way, I can't change map mode because I'm currently attached to a blimp that's now in the middle of the air. And if I exit it, I'm never going to get back into build mode again.
It's okay. I trust you to have done everything you can, and if we die horribly, it's still your fault, but I forgive you for it in advance.
Well, I need you to tell me if the map range on this blimp is now sufficient, because it is just about finished.
Okay, give me a second. Donk. That is a good map. We can see many, many things. The enemy,
how far can we see?
The enemy are not coming anywhere near us. The Poseidon... Oh, yeah, the enemy that attacked us last time is leaving. You know what probably happened? Is when our bloody boat decided to go off into the Great Blue Yonder, it dragged their aggro back to us. They're going off on patrol right to the north of the map.
Good riddance.
Didn't like you anyway.
To aggro them just so that we can get the rematch. Oh wow, yeah, that is a lot of...
Oh, you know, if you want to go and poke the bear, I won't stop you.
I'd have to go through the territory, and that would draw even more enemies.
It's fine. Just go and draw the enemies back to the fortress if you really want to. They're actually lower strength, I fancy. I might be wrong on that, though.
Okay, you want me to go jump in the rapier?
Yeah.
Okay, let me just rename this satellite.
Sonar. Where are you, sonar? Where be you?
Rapier, I would like to split.
Of course, it's called torpedo sonar. Why call it torpedo sonar? Why not just call it sonar?
Oh, didn't you know you could get, like, space sonar?
I'm sure you can, actually, but... it's just... what? Just... makes me look for ages for something. Because I'm really bad at seeing words in a list.
Really? Space sonar? Like, sound in space?
I wasn't thinking of it as in space between planets. I thought you just meant like air. As in out of a liquid medium.
Oh, okay.
One turn, fuel tank, target prediction guidance. We could just go, well, a fragmentation warhead that burrows in, I suppose, would be nice. We could put it down to 20 degrees, then explosive warhead. One turn is just flat out not needed. But we do need ballast.
Okay, 23. Come at me, bro.
Really, did you just say that?
Yeah, I did.
Wow.
I mean it. It is a angler.
Okay, I've set up a very, very sketchy weapon system.
Suits you?
Apparently. Right, I'm also going to increase the amount of fortress thrusters on these little poles. We really need to improve that, by the way, because if those ever get shot off, we're going to die.
You want to just dump a load of fortress thrusters right now?
Well, that's what I'm doing. I'm just increasing what we've got. But it would be ideal if we could actually just tidy up this fortress a bit. We are playing so turtle right now, and that's what got us killed last time. I'm very much aware of that. For anyone who's thinking, well, why are these guys doing exactly the same thing they did last time? I am aware that we're doing it. I hope to change. There we go.
Because, you know, if at first you don't succeed, try again.
No, no. Do something else. Something better. Something that isn't stupid.
Actually, there is a quote. I can't remember who it's by. It's like an English lord or something. Which was, if at first you don't succeed, try again, then give up. There's no use being a bloody fool about it.
I like this fellow. Yes.
Yeah.
That sounds remarkably sensible.
Right, I'm kiting one group towards us.
Okay.
And because I don't think that's enough, I'm kiting a second group.
Very well. Altitude, we want negative on altitude, so it'll prioritize subs. And yeah, good. Donk. Why is this thing still here? Go away. It deleted you. Okay. Where are you?
Right, I'm kiting.
Okay. I can probably engage from this far away. I can engage one of them from this far away. Do you want me to wait for you to get closer?
Can engage from pretty far away.
Yeah. You're getting back pretty quickly.
Yeah.
And then you can go out and just capture those zones. It'll be grand.
I mean, to be honest, if we want to engage at long range, it'll take a while because of the inaccuracy, but they wouldn't be able to respond.
No, I'm good. I think we are about ready. Okay, engaging. Dunk. And there's, well, we may as well bring this in as well. What have we got? Just got what? We've got one angler.
Yeah.
There's almost no point in this battle. But let's end the episode with a bit of a scrap, shall we?
Oh yeah.
I think that was our torpedoes launching. Because they have no restriction. Which is reasonable because they can go for bloody ever. But your cannon is not engaging.
Really?
Mm-hmm. And it has got an advanced cannon.
Do you want my... Yeah. Why is my cannon not engaging?
No idea. But you are going to be ruined by that gun. I mean, there are torpedoes on the way. It's got a couple of reasonable rounds firing at us. Ooh, it just did a lot of damage to our place. Oh no, it didn't. I lied. Oh,
okay, so...
What did it just break? I can't see what it smashed.
Is my cannon still not firing?
No, your cannon's just chilling out.
Is it, like, turning?
Nope. I'll go in now.
Is it turning now?
Yeah.
I just took control of it. If I do now?
Nothing's happening.
God damn it. Right, I'm coming back to base.
Okay. Our torpedoes, on the other hand, are actually getting really close and doing some damage to it. Good old torpedoes. Thing is, it's probably that... how far away? You're like 2,000, so my main cannons aren't going to engage at that range. I should have considered that. I'll take the restriction off my larger of the two Gatling guns. Or I'll put it up to 2,500. There we go. It's engaging.
Well, my cannon is.
Is your cannon?
I'm trying to manually fire it. I don't know if it is.
Yeah, my Gatling gun is... It's hitting it, but, you know, not super accurate.
I'm trying to manually fire it, but it doesn't appear to be even firing.
It is quite inaccurate at this range, but it's to be expected. It's kind of why I wanted to restrict it to 1,000. Because it feels like...
To be honest, I think at this point we're just wasting metal.
Yeah, let me just pull that back down to 1,500.
I like the look of their ship, though.
The torpedoes are doing a good job, though.
Yeah, I'm seeing exposed hull.
Can you try and bring our ship
such
back?
a light armament.
That's all?
Pun?
Can you try and bring our ship back?
Yeah, I can jump into it and take control.
Yeah, if you could sail it back towards us. Our torps need regulators. They can go for ages, but...
Okay.
Your gun is firing, by the way.
Taking control. It's firing?
Yeah.
Well, I need to watch this then. Okay, I'm looking for shells coming in.
Okay.
I cannot see any shells coming in.
Oh, they're going over there in pairs. Missing, but they're close-ish.
Oh, just saw it. Yeah, the enemy ship's moving too fast at this range.
Your missiles are doing a good job, though.
I died.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
Rapier's actually dead in the water now.
So it is. Very well. I'm abandoning this ship. Instead, I'm going to try and bring the Rapier back. I'm going to try and track the beam it. I'm fairly certain it's way too far away, but yeah, I can't even see it. It's probably a dead blueprint at this point. The torpedo weapon is engaging, though, so there is that.
And the cannon appears to be engaging. If they just move straight towards us, then they'll make a nice target.
Oh yeah, actually, it's not even a dead blueprint, it's scrap. That's all it is now.
Yay.
So we've lost our only ship.
Make sure you're not... Whoa, I died.
Oh, wow.
They got a lucky hit in there.
What did they hit?
I was standing on the roof because I'm an innie.
Oh, right, okay. I was going to say, did they hit like an ammo barrel or something to have exploded you? I'm going to zoom down there myself and see what's going on. Are you taking manual control? Because I'm seeing this thing swaying wildly.
No, I'm not controlling anything.
Fair enough. I'm zooming over there as fast as I can. It's firing.
I'm trying to. It's really long range.
Yes, it's really, really long range. Our shots are way inaccurate. But this thing just doesn't seem to care. It's sort of moving in our direction, but...
By the way, it's firing like the minimum gauge you can shells.
Yeah. They're not going to do much against our armor. And every now and then something hits and does a bunch of damage to them. Yeah, it's the torpedoes. Now that I put regulators on them, they're
do you want to
connecting
just
quite
end
well.
the battle and then start the battle
No,
again?
the torpedoes are going to cleave it. They're going to hollow it out.
They just took some proper damage there.
Yeah, now, because these are the latest torpedoes, because the torpedoes were dying too early, so I stuck regulators on them.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're digging into the hull proper now. I doubt this one's long for this world, because the torpedoes are firing very frequently. Could you set up some ACBs and a lot of ammo fabricators? With the ACB set, the AI's dead, it's going.
Yeah,
with the yeah, we'll have to set up some ammo manufacture, because right now we're operating at a very low amount of ammo. But okay, we are starting to clear the lands around us. Unfortunately, we've lost our only ship, which means that we probably need to get a new ship.
We're also maxed out on our resources.
Oh, containers. Yeah, then we definitely need to start using it.
I'm just going to very quickly right now build some, because I just don't like the idea of wasting.
Okay. Well, while EE is working on that, I'll actually just wrap this episode up for us. But thank you very much for joining us. We hope you enjoyed. As always, if you did, then let us know in the comments what you liked about the episode. And, of course, if you did enjoy it, then why not leave a like, as it'll let us know that you want to see more in the future. But until next time, do take care.
And stay shiny.